welcome to the M&M Global Awards 2023. Woo! Yes, and thank you to VCCP for giving us this wonderful space and providing us with lots of hospitality. There are drinks on your table, there are sweets, there are popcorn, there are more drinks on that table, there's more food coming as well. We've got a lovely charcuterie board for after as well, so don't worry, you can be filled and you can be drunk and you can still get home for dinner time as if nothing has actually happened, so you don't have to worry. As for our virtual audience, I know it's early morning for the Americans, so you know, it's never too early to have a glass of champagne. If you win and you're in the States, you could do that for breakfast. New Zealand, Australia, Singapore, give me as a wave if you're there. I'm sure you are from the Asia world. I'm going to turn slightly to my right. Yes, they look very happy to be virtually there. Well done, guys. Yes, as happy as our audience here. Okay, we will keep you entertained as we go through the afternoon, but it's wonderful to be here. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Jeremy, and I am your host today. I will try to keep you as entertained as I possibly can. But what is nice, I've managed to make my clicker not work. Apologies. Oops. Here we go. I will do my best for some jokes. This wasn't one of the jokes, but I will improvise now. Thank you very much for giving up your lunch times to come here. And to those who are in other places of the world, thank you for tuning in. We had some absolutely amazing work from everyone here. Yes, there we go. That wasn't a joke. That is real. I'm your host. But we've had some absolutely amazing work over the last year that was entered into this awards. And to help us get through that, we had 5 judging sessions. 2 in the live space at PwC. Toughest place to get in or out of, but they had a very nice space for judging, which is wonderful. And we had 3 virtual sessions where we made sure we got APAC involved, LATAM involved, Europe involved, the US involved. So we had this big, inclusive bunch of jurors all around the world. Now, as with most events, I'm not going to tell you off if you use your phone. I'm encouraging you to use your phone. I want you to take pictures, show, obviously, the live audience. We know where you are, but if you win, we want some happy faces. Let's keep a good vibe going. Virtually, you can put it into the chat or you can put some thumbs up, just show us where you are using our hashtag, which is MMG23. There you can see all our links on Insta, on Facebook, on LinkedIn and Twitter. I mean X, Twitter, whatever. I think only the people at Twitter call it X, but either way, I'm sure a lot of you are on there. We definitely are. So back to our judges. We had a real inclusive mix of jurors and they deliberated, discussed and debated all of your campaigns. And I was fortunate enough to be in all of those rooms at various points, even the 4 a.m. start for our APAC community. And I can tell you, if you've won an award or been highly commended, you should be very, very proud because there was some tough decisions that were made. But you don't need me to talk about what the judges did. Let's have a sneaky peek at what happened in those judging sessions.
Really excited to come across that idea where you just go, what do you think of that?
Thus far, it's been really interesting and very much looking forward to today.
To me, the Sweden one was just the most kind of unexpected and really deep on the experiential side, which I think consumers are really looking for now.
I did love how Cadbury kind of make a connection around a really heightened passion, find some different ways into it. Through that new definition, I thought they both did some really interesting work, kind of leveraging the right strategy both for their brands.
Just the nuances of how different countries write submissions, I thought was really interesting to get my head around as well. So I'd like to see how that flows into the finals. I'm looking forward just to hearing, to be truthful, everybody else's opinions on the really good work as well.
It's been amazing. So many great campaigns, execution, creativity, use of technology. It really opens up your mind as to what's going on out there, what you can bring into what you do day to day in media. So loved it so far. Being UK based, you can be very UK centric. So again, it's really key to see that sort of global representations, to see how different brands and different markets approach certain similar objectives. So key key, having a global representation on it.
The standard of the entries is such high quality, and it's been amazing to see the breadth and the impressive work across not just the industry but across the world as well. And so we've seen some really fantastic campaigns. Finance is the topic that people least feel comfortable talking about, so it's really great that they had a campaign that was all about generating more conversation on that topic, and they did it in such a fun, engaging way.
I mean, the work across the globe is, for me, it's been fascinating because I only have judged UK-based entries before. And so seeing all of the different work and kind of the cultures really coming through has been really inspirational. I would definitely recommend this judging experience to peers and colleagues across the industry. I've met some wonderful people across the industry and actually learnt loads. It's amazing to kind of really look at these campaigns through different lenses.
There's an insight there that was used to drive this. There is the reality of what our role is in terms of imparting that knowledge, but also remember, don't use your bias to make the decisions that you're making on campaigns.
The cases we acknowledge and recognize and award, it shouldn't just be creative, but most importantly have an impact. It needs to drive change in a way, either for business or society, or to change a problem.
It's about being relevant, speaking to purpose, and then looking to have that long-standing impact after the campaign is long and gone. Being in rooms like this and moments like this and judging on campaigns like these is a great opportunity. It's having that sort of discourse back and forth, to bounce things back. It's such a engaging moment. It's great to switch it up from the day-to-day, so I definitely recommend it.
Yes, let's give a huge round of applause to our judges. Woo! There is one in here. I won't embarrass her in case you don't agree with any of the results or the trophies, so she will remain anonymous. She didn't appear too much on screen, so I'll keep your secret safe. But it's wonderful. I know we've got a few judges in the room virtually as well, so thank you very much. It was a wonderful 4 days of intense judging. Okay, before we start to reveal who are the key winners today, a couple of housekeeping rules. The first one is there is wine and other alcohol everywhere around this room, so please help yourselves. There are sweets, there are popcorn to keep you entertained. The second one is we are going to want you to interact and be excited and have fun. So if I'm reading out an agency name on the shortlist, you are allowed to whoop, or boo, but hopefully whoop. You are allowed to cheer when people come on stage. You are allowed to be as noisy as you want. Most of VCCP are out today at a sports day party, so you're lucky. So we can have the place to ourselves, which is wonderful. So the second part, and arguably the most important, is all about winners. So if you win a trophy, you can come on this stage. Woo, yes, come on, now you're getting the hang of it, yes. You can come on this stage and you can collect a trophy. You will do so by coming out of your seat. Come in here with Leah with the gloves. Look at these gloves. This is how carefully we've prepared these trophies. A bit like the FA Cup, you can only touch it with gloves unless you win one, okay? Then you can take one. She will hand you your trophy. You will come here. If you wish, and you're a lot smaller than me, you can say a few words into this mic, if you wish. And we may even have someone from the virtual team in another part of the world who will come in as well. So lots of interaction like that. We're not going to bring highly commended people onto the stage, but you will be pleased to know we've got some excellent certificates over there behind Leah, which you can collect once the ceremony is finished. So that is for the highly commended. And then the last and most important thing, which I can actually say this for the first time, I know where the fire exit is. It is right behind you there where I'm pointing if anything drastic happens. And over there by the other door opposite is the bathroom. So I think that is everything. Who is ready to find out what the best campaigns on the planet are? Woo. Yes. Now you're in this. Okay, I'll try not to do this. And one last point. Once you've collected your trophy, you may have said something or just rushed past me. You're going to stand here, and Chris, the guy with the big camera here, is going to take your picture in front of this. Okay? Everyone got that? Good. Any questions? No. Perfect. Okay, off we go. Well, we're going to start today with one of our new categories. We partnered with a company called Appetite Creative, who are specialists in creating this particular, I suppose, media platform, which is quite new. So our first category of 2023 is Best use of packaging as a media channel. Okay. So Appetite Creative helped us identify the best campaigns that would fit into this category, and you all obligingly entered some amazing work. But let's find out who is on our first shortlist of 2023. Yes, come on in. We've got Strauss Fritto from Lay Israel. Whoa, yes, now we got the hang of it. Good. Wavemaker India. Woo, there's Wavemaker. Mindshare Australia. Yes, I know they're in the Mindshare huddle, so I'll have to cheer for them today. Okay, we got PhD New Zealand. They are somewhere, PhD. Woo, okay, that was poor. There's loads of you here. Touche Canada. Woo, okay, I'll do them as well. Okay, you'll be pleased to know that there is a highly commended, and our first highly commended of the day goes to Wavemaker India for eHawkers. Woo! However, there is only one first trophy in the first category of the programme, and it's a campaign which the jurors described as a genius idea with a quite magnificent execution across its packaging. In fact, Matthew Crook, who you may have spotted as one of the jurors, said that he now buys those eggs as a result of that particular campaign. The winner of Best Use of Packaging as a Media Channel goes to Mindshare Australia for Fit Chicks. Woo! Mindshare.
I love my chick. I love my lady. Yep, I love my chick. I love my lady. Yep, I love my chick. I love my lady. Yep, I love my chick. I love my chick. If she can get it. I love my lady. Yep, I love my boy. I love my chick.
And as if by magic, we can go live, hopefully, to Olivia Shy. Olivia, do you hear us in Australia? Yes, good day. How's it going?
Никога не доживлява јадно.
Yeah?
Да, кажи никога. Да.
This is the live. Can you hear us, Olivia? Yeah? Oh, this is the wonders of doing things live, ladies and gentlemen, mixing virtual and the live audience. Can you see or hear us, Olivia? They are on the other side of the world, I suppose. Okay, well, without further ado, let's give a big round of cheers for Mindshare Australia, Fit Chicks, and Olivia. Woo! It's a great campaign. I urge you to check it out. Okay, next up is one of our sector categories and our new revamped sector category, celebrating the best of said category. We've got Best Campaign for Technology and Telecommunications. So here, the jurors were looking to award the best campaigns in the tech and telco sector. Who would have thought? There is no highly commended here, but there is a brilliant shortlist. We've got Essence Mediacom US, Starcom UK, Mindshare China, PhD New Zealand, woo, Hearts and Science US, you can cheer virtually as well, Mindshare Germany. But who is going to take home our gold trophy here? Well, this campaign was lauded as a fantastic idea that resonated with people in a sector traditionally tough to engage with. That's right, we're going to the other side of the world again. Hopefully we might see them. If not, I know there's some people in the room that collect on behalf. The winner of Best Campaign for Technology and Telecommunications is PhD New Zealand for Skinny. Phone it in. Woo!
I know when that hotline blink, that can only mean one thing.
Got a real person.
I know when that hotline blink, that can only mean one thing.
Congratulations, Ian.
Ever since I left the city,
Everybody, it is PhD.
you and me, we just don't get along.
Would you like to say a few words?
You made me feel like I did you wrong.
This is for New Zealand, repping for them, so thank you.
Yes, everybody, it's PhD New Zealand. And do we have anyone live from New Zealand? No, we don't. Okay, come on down for a photograph. Whoa, look at this. I told you it'd run smoothly once we start going. Okay, next up is a category that, funnily enough, we launched about 6 years ago because everyone in this industry said to me, we've got some really amazing inclusive campaigns we're producing. So we launched it 6 years ago. Do you know how many entries we had? 0. So we relaunched it 3 years later, and you'll be pleased to know it's now one of our best entered categories. So we are doing something good in the industry. We are trying to be more inclusive. So I've given it away. The next category is Best Inclusive Campaign. Here, the judges were looking for those campaigns that were inclusive from ideation to implementation. Let's find out who was inclusive enough and exclusive enough to make our shortlist. We've got Strauss Fritto Lay Israel. Yay! PhD Spain. I know she's here from Spain. Woo! Yes. PhD Canada. Woo! Mindshare UK. I'll cheer for you, Mindshare. Whoa! Wavemaker Australia. Yeah, now we're getting it. Essence Mediacom UK. Woo! Woo! There's some Essence Mediacom people. There you are. Essence Mediacom India. Woo! Mindshare US, yes. And Essence Mediacom US. Okay, there were lots of debates and discussions in this category, which meant the judges decided to award 2 highly commended accolades. The first one goes to Mindshare Canada for Keep the Grey. Woo! Mindshare Canada. Nothing wrong with a bit of grey. That's why you've got to grow it long to keep it out. The second highly commended goes to Mindshare UK for M&S Bra Fit. Will they complete a clean sweep? Well, there is only one trophy winner here, and it goes to a campaign described by judges as having a significant impact on society, and not only that, but delivering fabulous results. The trophy winner for Best Inclusive Campaign is Essence Mediacom India for The Missing Chapter.
I let all that get to my head. I don't care, I paint the town red.
And I do believe we are going to go virtual with someone.
I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that get to my head. I don't care, I paint the town red. She the devil, she a bad little, she a rebel. She bring it forward to the pedal. It'll take a whole lot for me to settle.
Chapter, great campaign. Check it out. Woo. You want to say thank you or anything?
Well,
yeah, whatever you like.
Thank you on behalf of Mediacom. Was it Essence Mediacom India? Thank you.
Yes,
they're
yes.
absolutely delighted. They're all very delighted. Are they here?
No, they haven't made it on, which is a real shame. They're meant to be there.
Thank you.
Good, good. Not the only one confused with their new name. Woo, okay. I mean, I know. Sorry. Okay, on to our next category. And this is the fuel that fires our creative ideas. Well, for some of us, it is Best Campaign led by data. Here, the judges were looking for campaigns that excelled in using data to drive the creative media and, most importantly, deliver fantastic client results. Who made the shortlist? Yes, we've got OMD Australia. Woo, yes. OMD China. Yes. Essence Mediacom UK. Bigger cheer this time. Come on. Wavemaker India. That's the kind of cheer we're talking about. WPP OpenX Essence Mediacom China. Yes. Now we're there. Foundation Australia. Yes. Woo. Media Plus Germany. Yeah. And Essence Mediacom Australia. Okay. We've got a highly commended here. And it is going to the other side of the world. It goes to AAMI Crash Index by OMD Australia. Woo! Congratulations. But there is only 2 winners in this one because the jurors found the work so good and couldn't split 2 amazing campaigns. So the first campaign that picks up a trophy is one that the jurors believed seamlessly added a cultural aspect into its media and provided users with a benefit they didn't know existed. Sounds exciting to me. Taking the first trophy for Best Campaign led by data is Wavemaker India for the Mush Detector. Yes, the biggest cheerers, come on up.
Love stinks.
It is Wavemaker India, everyone. Do we have? And look at this, it's working. We've got Wavemaker India. How does it feel to win a trophy, guys?
Guys, amazing. Amazing.
Brilliant. Give us a big winning trophy cheer. Yes, so loud they broke the speaker. We like that. Everybody, it's Wavemaker India. Woo! Okay, but the fun doesn't stop there because there's another trophy winner in this category, and it goes to a campaign that was lauded for its brilliant use of AI centering around an innovative idea. The second trophy for Best Campaign led by data is heading to WPP OpenX Essence Mediacom China for Stay Cool when the World Cup heats up. Yes, Essence Mediacom China. Yes, here we go. Right, do you need me to tell you it's WPP OpenX Essence Mediacom China? Congratulations. No, perfect. Congratulations, everybody. WPP OpenX Essence Mediacom China. It's not that hard once you've been practicing. Okay, next up is an M&M Global Classic. It's nowhere near as old as me, but older than everyone else in my team. It's more than 34 years old. It is Best communication strategy. That's right. We're looking for the best comms strategy within a campaign. Let's find out who communicated best and made the shortlist. We've got Wavemaker India. Yes. Now, come on, follow this. OMD Germany. OMD are here somewhere. Yes. Wavemaker India. PhD New Zealand. Yes. Mindshare US. Yes. Havas Media. You're in here. Yeah. WPP OpenX. Yes, I'll do that. Touche Canada. Woo. Okay. Phew. We only have one highly commended here, and it goes to Wavemaker India for proud sponsors of the ground staff. Okay, there is only one trophy winner here, and it belongs to a campaign which the jurors said was brave with a long-term strategy that was well executed and innovative. Makes sense, really. The trophy winner of Best Communication Strategy is PhD New Zealand for Skinny Phone It In. Woo!
Roll up, then I'm calling you. Pick up the phone, baby. I know you're home, baby.
There we go. Look at this beautiful trophy.
It's lit. I'm in the zone, baby.
PhD New Zealand, everyone. Skinny Phone It In. 2 trophies already, and we're only 6 categories in. Okay, it's back to the industry sectors, and we've got for you, hopefully something I'm providing, Best Campaign for Entertainment. This is all about, thank you, that was a good laugh. This is all about celebrating the best media work in the entertainment sector. Let's find out who made the shortlist. We've got Hearts and Science US, Essence Mediacom China, OMD Germany, and Wavemaker Thailand. Yes, Wavemaker, you know the drill. There is no highly commended here, but there is a trophy, so don't panic. And it goes to a campaign jurors thought was clever, impactful, and delivered great results. The trophy winner of Best Campaign for Entertainment goes to Wavemaker Thailand for the Eyeballs Ice. Woo!
Now, why do you want to go and put stars in their eyes? Why do you want to go and put stars in their eyes? So why do you want to go and put stars in their eyes? Now, why do you want to go and put stars in their eyes?
Perfect, everybody. It's Wavemaker Thailand. Anyone tuned in virtually? No? Okay, we will roll on. Okay. Whew. Next, we have the thing that all your clients ask for, but sometimes we forget to deliver. Only joking, most of us do. It is the ROI Award. Yes. Here, the jurors were looking for those campaigns which delivered above and beyond the ROI metrics set out by their clients. But who made our shortlist? Yes, we've got Mindshare China. Woo! OMD China. Yes, thank you. PhD Costa Rica. PhD New Zealand. WPP OpenX. Yes. Essence Mediacom Croatia. Yes. OMD New Zealand. And Essence Mediacom Vietnam. Whoa, yes. Welcome to the party, Vietnam. Okay. There is a highly commended here, and it goes to another part of the world, you'll be pleased to know. PhD Costa Rica for advertising. It's a luxury, period. You can work out what that's about. It's a very good campaign. Okay, but there is only one trophy winner here, and it goes to a campaign that was lauded, in fact, by all 5 jury groups across the different days, and is about to win already its 3rd trophy of the programme. That's right. If you've been paying attention, you'll know that the winner of the ROI Award is PhD New Zealand for Skinny Phone It In.
But here's my number, so call me maybe. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. But here's my number, so call me maybe. And all the other boys try to chase me, but here's my number, so call me maybe.
Yes, Skinny Phone It In. Okay, it's made a good start. We were obviously putting up our far APAC winners at the front because obviously they go to bed a bit sooner than now. But, you know, we've got people here to collect, which is always good. Okay, as you can imagine, it's thirsty work doing this, so it's very apt that our next category is Best Campaign for FMCG, Food and Beverage. Let's have a look at our shortlist. It's a big one. Woo! 3 from Wavemaker India. PhD Islands. Woo! Cara UK, I know Dentsu's in the room. Yes, good. We've got Romania. Welcome, Romania. Starcom US. Yes, Chris Harder, I know you're virtually tuning in. We've got Mindshare US. Yes. OMD Germany. And WPP OpenX. Woo! And PhD Australia. Okay, right. We have got, this was a toughie. So we've got 2. The first one goes to Wavemaker India, 5-star everywhere. Woo! And the second highly commended goes to someone who's already won a trophy, but this time it's highly commended. It goes to WPP Open X, Essence Mediacom China for Stay Cool when the World Cup heats up. But judges felt there was only one trophy winner here, and it's for a piece of work that created an emotional connection and became a nationwide phenomena that even brought other brands into the campaign. Sounds impressive. Winner of the campaign for Best Campaign for FMCG Food and Beverage is Wavemaker India for Bring Back 2011. Woo!
Bring it back, sing it back, bring it back, sing it back.
Congratulations. We'll get a picture of Chris on here. Congratulations. Yeah, we'll get a picture here on stage. Look. Here, yeah. There we go. Congratulations, everybody. Wavemaker India. As you may have noticed, that song, the most obvious so far, each song is tailored to each winning trophy. Get that? Bring It Back 2011. Just as an FYI, Leah spends a lot of time putting this playlist together, so let's give her a round of applause for that. Yes. Woo! Okay. Right. Everyone loves an event. Hopefully this one too. Time will tell. Next up is Best Campaign led by event or experiential. So to be considered a winner in this category, the judges were looking for the best event or piece of experiential that drove the campaign's success. Who made the shortlist? We've got Essence Mediacom China. Yes. Arena Media Spain. Yes. PhD Poland. Yes. WPP Open X, Essence Mediacom China. Yes. Easy for some to say. PhD Spain. Yes. Media Plus Germany. And PhD Germany. Okay, whew. There are no highly commendeds here, but there is a trophy winner, and it goes to a campaign that the judges simply adored. They felt it was clever, innovative, and most importantly, delivered great results and had an impact on persuading men to start looking after their bodies. I actually really love this campaign. The winner, sorry, enough of that. The winner of Best Campaign led by event or experiential goes to PhD Poland for Drive Healthy, the liver check. Yes.
Oh, boy, you're looking like you like what you see. Check up on it. I'ma let you look up on it. Ladies, let them check up on it. Watch it while you check up on it. If it come, it's
Come. Don't be shy. You get your photo. Get the photo. Okay. Everybody, PhD Poland. Woo! It's a very cool campaign. You should definitely check it out. Okay, we're into double figures. Yes. Okay. Next up, we've got Best Campaign led by content. As you can imagine, judges were looking for those campaigns that were led by content and delivered amazing results. Let's remind ourselves of the shortlist. Whoa, it's a biggie. The New York Times UK. Whoa, an oxymoron in itself there. Essence Mediacom US. Mindshare US. Come on, we can be louder with a shortlist. PhD Ireland. Yes. Cara UK. OMD New Zealand. Mindshare China. OMD Germany. Mindshare Sweden. Essence Mediacom UK. Yes. Essence Mediacom India. Woo! Okay. Woo. There is a highly commended here, and it goes to PhD Ireland for Guinness Homecoming, an Irishman, a Scotsman, and an Englishman. Congratulations, PhD Ireland. Okay, this was exceptionally tough, and as a result, the jury decided they had to award 2 trophies. Okay, the first one is going to a campaign that they believe has fantastic insights, brilliant results, and tugs on the heartstrings of any parent with a child using social media. I'm scared shitless of my children using social, but there we go. The first trophy for campaign led by content heads to Mindshare US for Dove Toxic Influence. Mindshare US. Woo!
Just to
Okay, look at that. We've got a virtual hand in the air and we've got a name. Becky, can you hear us?
Can you hear me? Hi, guys.
Yes! Woo! Yes, congratulations.
Thank you.
How excited! What did you have an inkling this might win today, or this very excited surprise?
I've actually joined for another award. So I'm very excited. Having worked on this campaign, we led the Today Show integration on behalf of Dove Influencer Toxic Influencer, and we're really excited. We had Hoda, we had everybody in the mix talking about how to avoid the toxic being of social media. So.
No, amazing. Becky, thank you very much. Can you give us a big winner's cheer all the way from the US?
Yay!
Yes, she's got it. Perfect. It worked. It was brilliant. I knew this would work well today, guys. Yes, congratulations. Mindshare US. Woo! Okay, the fun doesn't stop there because we've got a second trophy, and this goes to a campaign described as very impressive and driving great engagement. Second trophy for best campaign led by content heads to Mindshare Sweden for Spellbound by Sweden. Woo! No one from Sweden is around yet. They've probably forgotten us out there in that nice, lovely air they have there, probably celebrating outside themselves, but we will let them know. I will collect it on their behalf. Mindshare Sweden, everyone. Woo! Okay, next up is the Collaboration Award. Here, the jury were looking for campaigns which had a brilliant collaboration at their heart to deliver for their clients. But let's remind ourselves of the shortlist. We got Havas Media UAE. Welcome, Havas Media Middle East. Woo! Yes, I'll do it for you. Essence Mediacom UK. PhD Ireland. PhD UK and the Global UK teams. PhD UK and Mindshare China. Yes, okay. We've got a highly commended here, and it goes to Essence Mediacom UK for eBay times ITV's Love Island partnership pre-loved fashion partner. Longest campaign title in the world, but we got there. Again, this category had the judges' heads spinning with the level of work and decided to award 2 trophies. Taking the first trophy as a campaign lauded as being very brave and unique with a great collaboration that made a huge impact. The winner of the first collaboration award is the PhD UK and Global teams for Heart Stopping. Come on up, PhD. See, music.
The city breaking and everybody shaking and staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive.
Congratulations. Congratulations. We get a quick picture on stage and everyone on the side. There you go. Woo. Yes, everybody. PhD UK and Global teams. See how the music works with the tracks. You like that one, I could tell. Okay, our second winner of the Collaboration Award is Havas Middle East for Adidas Superstar Ravi. Woo!
I don't know what it is that makes me feel like this. I don't know who you are, but you must be some kind of superstar.
Yes. I'm not being rude to them. I am looking at them, trust me. Hi, Havas. How are you?
Hi.
Hi. Whereabouts in the Middle East are you?
We're in Dubai, where it's very
Nice.
warm.
It's lovely to see you. Congratulations. How does it feel to win an M&M Global Trophy?
It feels great. Feels great. Thank you so much.
Brilliant. Well, could you give us a big trophy winning cheer?
Let's do this.
Yes, and listen to the love from the audience. There we go. Everybody, it's Havas Middle East. Woo! Okay. Whew. Next up is another one of our most popular categories. This one is Best Local Execution of a Global Brand. You guessed it. Judges were looking for those global campaigns that have been executed locally. But who made our shortlist? We've got Wavemaker India. Mindshare China. Woo! PhD Ireland. PhD Spain. Yes. PhD Germany. Yes. WPP OpenX Essence Mediacom China. Yes. Essence Mediacom India. Yes. And Touche Canada. Yes. Okay. There is a highly commended here, and it goes to Essence Mediacom for the missing chapter. Woo! And I promise this is the last one of the two winners. Judges were very, very torn here, but it's good news for two people because there are two trophies to give away right now. The first trophy is going to a campaign the jurors felt demonstrated very deep insight, which allowed the brand to have a level of authenticity to sell the story locally. The first trophy goes to PhD Sprain for J&B Royal Prize. Come on up.
You can't stop the music. Nobody can stop the music. Tell the sun to shine. Stop them all the time. 'Cause that's easier to do. You can't stop the music.
Yes, everybody, PhD Spain. Woo! And she flew in especially as well. Isn't that lovely? Okay. Our next trophy, because the fun doesn't stop there. Our second trophy is being awarded to a piece of work described as amazing, smart, and which led to an amazing sales growth percentage for a biscuit brand. Have you worked it out? The second trophy for best local execution of a global brand heads to Wavemaker India for Bring Back 2001. Who doesn't love an Oreo? Here's our Wavemaker India team. Wavemaker India team, give us a cheer. Yes. How do you feel? 2 trophies, is that good?
It's amazing.
Yeah? Okay. How excited? It's one of the judges loved this campaign across all of the jury rooms. Genuinely really enjoyed it. And what a cracking campaign video that went alongside it. What was the best thing about it for you guys?
Working with the cricketers.
Well, it's true. Everyone loves an Oreo. I bet you've had plenty to take home for your families. Okay, give us a big cheer, Wavemaker India. Yes, everybody, Wavemaker India. Woo! Okay, we're on to category number 13. Unlucky for some, but definitely not the winner. What have we got? We've got best campaign for financial and utility services. Here we were looking for the best campaigns within the finance and utility services sector. But let's have a look at our shortlist. We've got PhD Australia, woo! PhD New Zealand, PhD UK, and Media Plus Germany. Who is going to stop the PhD juggernaut? Well, let's find out. We've got 2 highly commendeds here, and the first one goes to PhD UK for Safe Spaces. Woo! There is a second. And we are heading to Germany for that. Highly commended goes to Media Plus for The Rise. Woo! Yes. But there is only one trophy winner. And it goes to a campaign judges said was a brilliant and funny idea, which was easily the standout in this category. Taking the trophy for best campaign for the financial and utility services is PhD New Zealand for Let's Talk About F. And not that F, it's finance, if you hadn't worked that out. Come on up. Congratulations again. There we go. PhD New Zealand, everybody. Woo. Congratulations, everybody. PhD New Zealand. Let's talk about F. Okay. We are halfway through, and next up we have Best Campaign led by esports or gaming. This category is looking to award those campaigns that embraced and implemented esports or gaming into their core strategy. Let's check out our shortlist. Come on in. We've got OMD Germany. Yes, come on, guys. There's wine on your tables. Have a few more. You'll be cheering like nobody's business. Mindshare US. Arena Media Spain. Hearts and Science US. They're definitely there. And Starcom UK. Woo, yes, hell yeah. Okay, there is a highly commended here. And we are going to Arena Media Spain for the Domino's Effects. Yes. Whew. Okay. The trophy winner is a campaign that judges felt was smartly executed, hit a lot of channels, and had an impact outside of the gaming community. Sounds good, right? The trophy winner for best campaign led by esports or gaming is Hearts and Science for the House of Dragon Times League Championship Series. Congratulations, Hearts and Science. I reckon we can go live to them. There we are. There is Jason. How are you?
Hey, Jeremy. How are you?
Very well, very well. Good summer?
Yes, how's yours?
Yeah, good, good. Sorry, this is another conversation. Congratulations on the win. What was the standout for you with this campaign?
Sure, I personally didn't work on this campaign, but I think the way that the team organically integrated into the into the League of Champions series was absolutely incredible.
Brilliant. Well, thank you. It's great to see you, and you've got the clearest voice, which means you'll have the best cheer. Can you give us a Hearts and Science US cheer?
Absolutely. Woo!
Whoa, I like that. Everybody, it's Hearts and Science live from the Big Apple. Okay, we move swiftly on to our next category. And this category actually caused more debates, arguments, even someone, jokingly, I'm pleased to say, threatening to take someone outside of the room because they disagreed on who should take home the trophy. It is Best Campaign Led by Cause. That's right. Here, the jury were looking for campaigns which seamlessly integrated a purpose or cause element. Oh my goodness, I've lost the cards. That is terrible of me. Did I just throw it on the floor by mistake? Hold tight, I will implement. Uh-oh. This is that worst nightmare when you're on stage. This is worse than the Oscars. Luckily, I didn't reveal the winners. Oh yeah, don't worry, do you know what? I am going to freestyle this entirely. We are on Best Campaign for Automotive. Yes, I hear you say. Okay, let's find out who the runners and riders are. I don't even know where we're going with this. It's going to be amazing. Okay, we've got PhD Germany, PhD UK, PhD France, PhD Germany, and Touche Canada. The one question I'm going to ask my team is, do we have a highly commended here? No, there is no highly commended. Yes. Do we have one or two winners? Two, yes, now we're in. This is great fun. Okay, I have absolutely no idea where we're going with this, but the first winner of Best Campaign, led by Automotive, is PhD France for Ryu Hacking. Yes!
Baby, you can drive my car. Yes, I'm gonna be a star.
Oh, lovely. Congratulations.
Baby, you can drive my car. And maybe I love you. Beep, beep,
Yes.
beep, beep,
Oh,
yeah.
and we've got France as well. T-Bot, come on in. Hello, bonjour. Ça va? Comment t'appelles-tu? Okay, T-Bot, it's great. Can you hear us at all? My GCSE French doesn't really stretch that far. I promise. Okay, T-Bot, there we are. Everybody is PhD France for Review Hacking. Yes, but don't worry, there is another gold here. And again, it's a mixed bag. No, I think I remember this one. But taking the next gold for Best Campaign for Automotive is Touche Canada for Uncharted Playgrounds. Woo! Charles Antoine, how are you? Oh, I think you might be on mute. Charles, can you hear us? Are you there? Come on, this is my favourite category. I'm in fact going to go solo on all the others and just throw these in the air. No, I'm joking. Don't worry, team. I'm teasing. I am teasing. Are you there, Charles? Okay, well, I can tell you that this campaign was loved by the judges. I was actually in the room when they debated this and decided to award. There he is. Hey, Touche Canada. Yes. Can you see us all? Be very careful. Mark Holden is in the crowd. Don't say anything bad. Ah. Hey, Charles. Good to see you. Congratulations. Ah, you were on mute, Charles. Just give us a big cheer. Ah, okay, fine, fair enough. Everybody, it is Charles, Touche Canada, Uncharted Playgrounds. See, I had even set that up. I didn't know what I was doing, and nor did Charles, so it's great. Okay, next up is Best Campaign Led by Cause. I promise, am I right? Yes! Kind of was a bit sad. I wanted to go improvise again, but that's okay. Okay, so this was a really, really tough one for the judges, and they decided that they had to award 2 highly commendeds. This was after someone had threatened to take someone outside of the room to sort them out, in their words, in a jokey way. Okay, gosh, got to be careful. Highly commended, the first highly commended goes to PhD Costa Rica for advertising. It's not a luxury period. Yes, PhD Costa Rica. Woo! Now we're back. Okay, the second one goes to Mindshare US. Oh, I'm sorry. The second one goes to Mindshare US. Stand up to Jewish hate. Yes. Okay, got flustered. However, after much debate, the jurors decided to award the trophy to a campaign they believe placed second-hand fashion at the heart of culture, and most importantly, encouraged people to shun fast fashion and fall in love with second-hand clothes. If you hadn't worked it out, the winner of Best Campaign Led by a Cause is going to Essence Mediacom UK for eBay, ITV's Love Island Partnership Pre-Love Fashion Partner. I didn't see it live. I'm a bit too old for Love Island and not muscly enough. Okay, next category is staying in the fashion world. Best campaign for fashion, beauty and retail. Right, let's take a look at our shortlist. We've got PhD Canada. Yes, yes. The New York Times UK. Essence Mediacom UK. PhD Canada. Mindshare UK, who's with me? Yes, Mindshare, we'll look after you, don't worry. Wavemaker China. Yes. Essence Mediacom UK. Yes. PhD Germany. And PhD Hong Kong. Welcome to the party, Hong Kong. Okay, we have a highly commended here. And it goes to... Oh, hold on. There we go. It is PhD Germany for Symphony of Freshness. Woo! Okay, and we have another highly commended here, and it just won a gold. It is Essence Mediacom UK for eBay's ITV's Love Island Partnership Pre-Loved Fashion Partner. But there is only one gold winner here, and it goes to a piece of work the jury thought was strong, provoked a powerful conversation, and implemented a great use of tech to have an emotional impact. The winner of Best Campaign for Fashion, Beauty and Retail is PhD Canada for hashtag Detox Your Feed. Yes.
Standing in the way of control. Yeah, let your life survive the only way that you know.
How are you? Long time. Rachel. Thank you. It's good to see you. It's ages. Sorry, we just digressed. Congratulations, everybody. PhD Canada, Mark, collect your trophy. And I believe we've got some colleagues over from Canada as well. Canada, can you hear me or see me? Oh, Charles is back. This is going to be good. I've got faith he's going to learn and hear us now. I love it, yes. It's a bit afternoon, you're right. No, it's morning. They shouldn't be drunk. It's cornflakes time. It's those earbuds. They just, cut out the sound on Zoom sometimes. Got to fiddle around. Charles, can you hear us? Okay, everybody, Charles and PhD Canada, woo! Yes, okay. This is the fun of doing it live. Imagine the fun I had when we were just virtual and I was jumping up and down on front of a screen like an idiot. Okay, our next category is Best Campaign for Farmer Wellbeing and Healthcare. Yes, let's remind ourselves of the shortlist. We've got the New York Times, woo! PhD Poland, Hearts and Science US. Yes, Pixability UK. Yes, Foundation Australia. AMP by Havas Links Group. Woo! Essence Mediacom India. Essence Mediacom Vietnam. Right, yes, we're here. There are 2 highly commendeds here. The first one goes to PhD Poland for Drive Healthy the Liver Check. Yes. Okay, our second one goes to AMP by Havas Links Group for Hidden Lifesavers. Woo! But there is only one trophy winner here, and it provided a solution to a social issue, had an amazing impact on changing society, and drove impressive product sales increase. The winner of Best Campaign for Farmer, Wellbeing and Healthcare is Essence Mediacom India for The Missing Chapter.
Surfing the wave, all the girls are surfing the wave, surfing the crimson wave today.
Have we got Shilpa?
Hi, I'm from India, Bombay.
Yeah, Shilpa,
Yoo-hoo.
welcome. Congratulations,
Thank
you've won a trophy,
Thank
a second
you
trophy.
so much. Yeah, it's 2 trophies and highly commended.
Yes, exciting, good. What you expected or a total surprise?
Total surprise.
Good, good. And I didn't pay her to say that, and she didn't know. It's wonderful. Shilpa, it's great. It's a great piece of work, and I know that it's one of our team's favourites piece of work, and I think most importantly, the impact it's had on society in India.
Yes. We are very proud to work on this, and it's an ongoing campaign. This is the 3rd season.
Brilliant. And it gets better every time. Can you give us a big cheer from India?
Woo! We are very happy and
everybody,
excited.
it's Shilpa, Essence Mediacom India. Woo!
Thank you.
I knew we
thank
would get
you.
there. I had faith. Okay, we are traveling around the world today, many different parts. We've just been to India, we've had New Zealand, we've had Spain, Germany, Canada. But now we go to Best Campaign for Tourism and Travel. Who made our shortlist? We've got Essence Mediacom US. Woo! Have us play France. Yes. Romania. Come on, Alice, where are you? Yes. Mindshare Sweden. Woo! Okay, I'll do the Mindshares. I forgot that almost. There is a highly commended here, and it goes to Essence Mediacom US for the Airbnb categories. Woo! Okay, but there is only one trophy winner here, and the jurors described it as being the most unexpected and creative idea amongst the shortlists they had seen that day. The winner of Best Campaign for Tourism and Travel is Mindshare Sweden AB for Spellbound by Sweden! Woo! Okay, I'm just trying to entertain our virtual audience, but there's no Mindshare Sweden. They have blown us all out for the Mindshare huddle, just so you know. Okay, and now on for another of our new categories and a favourite of mine. It is Best Campaign for Sports. Yes, thank you. The judges were looking for the key campaigns that had used sports brands as their focal point to deliver on their client objectives. But who was sporty enough to make the shortlist? PhD Germany, yes. Romania, yes, better. OMD Australia. Essence Mediacom US, yes, now we've got it. Okay, whew. This was a tough one for the audience, but highly commended goes to Romania for Rom Protect, the national team of referees. Yes, good to see referees getting something good. But the fun doesn't stop there, because here the trophy goes to a campaign which was lauded as being brilliantly executed and delivering fantastic results. The winner of Best Campaign for Sport is heading to Watch the Game, Change the Game for National Women's Soccer League, US Mediacom US. Woo! Lucky they've got you. Lucky they've got you. Let the games begin. Mediacom US this time, everybody. You can smile at them. Congratulations, everybody. That is Essence Mediacom US. Okay, whew. Here we go. I definitely don't fit in this category, but it is Best Campaign led by talent. The jury here were looking for campaigns which use talent of any sorts to drive their clients' work. But who was talented enough to make our shortlist? We've got PhD Ireland, Carry UK. Yes, Hoy by Havas Buenos Aires. Yeah, PhD UK, Wavemaker US, Wavemaker India, and OMD Germany. Yes, there is no highly commended here, but don't worry, there is a trophy. And they lauded this for how they thought it rethought the definition of talent. Sounds interesting. Well, it certainly was. The first trophy of campaign led by talent goes to Wavemaker India for proud sponsors of the ground staff. Woo!
Let's dance, let's shout, shake your body down to the ground. Let's dance, let's shout, shake your body down to the ground. Let's dance, let's shout, shake your body down to the ground. Let's dance, let's shout, take it over.
Wavemaker India, are they in the room? Yeah, they are. Good to see you again, Wavemaker India. They can see us. We have to look here. It's really discombobulating, isn't it? Never thought I'd use that in a ceremony. Okay. Wavemaker India, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
No problem. You're having a great day.
Yes, we are.
Good. What time is it in India right now?
It is 6:30.
Beautiful. Time to have a beer or a glass of champagne or wine.
We'll celebrate after this once we have the full tally.
Oh, fine. Perfect. We like that. We like that. Okay, everybody, give us a big cheer. Wavemaker India. Yes. Woo. Woo. Okay, what do we have next? Let's find out what is going on now. Whew. We got a second winner. Oh, okay, we've got a second winner, and our second winner is, who do we think from that shortlist? It's Hoy by Havas Buenos Aires for I Don't Remember. Yes, we're in Argentina now.
Don't you forget about me. Don't.
Congratulations, Hoy by Havas. How are you?
Hello, how are you?
Very well, very well. Live audience, give Hoy a big cheer. That's how good we are. How do you?
Thank you.
This is a fantastic campaign, actually, one of my personal favourites. I mean, absolutely amazing. The impact it's had has been huge, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It has given us a lot of rewards and recognition, and it's one of our favorites.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Well, could you give us a big Hoy from Havas Argentinian cheer?
Yeah, of course.
Yes, thank you, everybody. It's Hoy by Havas. Woo!
Bye.
Okay, whew. Next up, where a lot of the older folk in here, which isn't many, will have known where I used to be in editorial and in traditional media. But that is our next campaign, best campaign led by traditional media. Let's take a look at our shortlist. Whoa, it's probably one of the biggest of the day so far. PhD and the UK and global teams. Woo! Hoy by Havas, they just won. PhD New Zealand. Starcom US. Hearts and Science US. Woo! Essence Mediacom Netherlands. Yes, love that. PhD Costa Rica. PhD New Zealand again. Touche Canada. Essence Mediacom France. And yes, AMP by Havas Links Group UK. Woo! And Media Plus Germany. Yes, like that. There we go. We've got a German fan. Okay. Whew. This was a tough category. So they've awarded 2 highly commendeds and 2 trophies. Our first highly commended goes to PhD UK and Global for Heart-Stopping. Woo! Whoa, we haven't heard from this campaign for a while, but the second highly commended goes to Skinny Phone It In by PhD New Zealand. Whew. But there are 2 trophies, and the first trophy for best campaign led by traditional media goes to Hoy by Havas Argentina for I Don't Remember. Are you back?
I can't remember to forget you.
Welcome back. A quick fire double. 2 trophies,
Yeah, 2 in
2
a row.
categories. Yes. How happy are you with that?
A lot. Very, very, very happy.
And I've been telling everyone, it was amazing last year, our LATAM event, the work that was produced in LATAM, probably in the 14 years we've been running that program, was absolutely amazing. So it's great to see it being rewarded on a global stage.
Thank you for that. Yeah, we are producing good job, I feel.
Yes, that's great. Well, look, when it gets to lunchtime, I know you're not quite there yet because it's very early in the morning. Make sure
No,
you...
it's 10 a.m.
10 a.m. Oh, okay, fine. You can give yourself a double cappuccino.
Yeah.
Congratulations, everybody. It's
Thank
Hoy Boy
you.
Havas.
Thank you.
Okay, look at that. We love that. Argentina, they are good. But we are staying in South America or Central America, wherever you want to place it, for our next trophy winner. And it's for a piece of work that not only prompted change in law, but actually helped guide government and delivered exceptional results. The second trophy for Best Campaign led by traditional media goes to PhD Costa Rica for advertising, not a luxury, period.
But don't worry, don't panic.
Oh, well, lovely.
Ain't nothing going on but history.
Good to see you guys. Congratulations.
It's all right.
Congratulations. And look, we're going to picture here.
And the music keeps
Costa Rica. And then we're going to go live to Costa Rica with our favourite PhDer out in Costa Rica who has his children. Yes, Alan, how are you?
Yay! Happy and excited.
Yes.
It's a beautiful campaign, and I love to get recognized for it. Hopefully, impacts other countries as well.
Yeah, well, this is the platform to do that. You've now got global recognition. You said you had said to me before you've got an amazing campaign for this year, and the judges have proved you right.
Thank you. You know, we're really, really happy. We work together with many, many people, and actually, it's a big team behind it, a big team from the client side, from media, everyone, and we're really, really excited we got recognized because we really worked hard on it, and we're still working on it. There's more law change to be done, so we're still in the process of making a better future for girls in this country. So that's what we're working for.
And it's absolutely fantastic. It's a great campaign. Everybody.
Thank you.
It is PhD Costa Rica and one of our youngest recipients so far. Yes. Everybody. Woo! Lovely to see you again. Okay, we are moving on to another M&M Classic category. This one is Best Integrated Campaign. Here the jury were identifying the most impressive campaigns which had integration at their heart. Let's take a look at the shortlist. Whoa, this is going to be big. You've got to cheer with me here. Touche Canada. UK. Yes. Mindshare China. Essence Mediacom UK. Mindshare Australia. Yes. Media Plus Germany. Hearts and Science US. PhD New Zealand. PhD Costa Rica. OMD Germany. Havas Media Australia. PhD Germany again. Touche Canada. Essence Mediacom India. And PhD Hong Kong. Right, there are 15 trophies, and no, I'm joking. There are only 2 highly commended here. The first one is for Mindshare Australia for Fit Chicks. Yes, really will change the way you look at free-range eggs for the rest of your life. Brilliant campaign. Okay, the second one, fresh from just taking a trophy, is advertising. PhD Costa Rica is not a luxury, period. But the winning campaign here was lauded for having lovely insight, a media-first idea, a clever use of AI, and raising awareness of a set of people who are usually unnoticed. The trophy for Best Integrated Campaign goes to Media Plus Germany for the Homeless Gallery. Woo!
Thank you so much.
Only into the first bar. Media Plus Germany, how are you?
Thank you so much. Best greetings from Germany. We're so excited and happy to share this project. And yeah, it's still going on. And yeah, thanks for this award.
No problem. It's, again, another amazing campaign which is making a difference from a social perspective. So congratulations on keeping it going and having a long-term impact. Can you give us a huge cheer? Woo, woo. It's the sound of the police. Oh, no, that's another song. I love that. Congratulations. Media Plus Germany, everybody. Woo. Okay. Phew. Next up, we have got Best campaign led by digital media. Let's have a little look at our shortlist. We've got Wavemaker India. Yes. Cara UK. Essence Mediacom US. Woo. PhD France. Mindshare Sweden. Yes. WPP OpenX. Essence Mediacom China. Touche Canada twice. Woo. Australia. Yes. And Essence Mediacom Vietnam. Okay. There is a highly commended, and it goes to Wavemaker India for eHawkers. Woo! But there is only one trophy winner, and it is heading to a campaign jurors thought was the whole package, with great insight, a smart use of digital channels, and it also created a platform that made better media for the consumer. The winner of Best Campaign led by digital media goes to Touche Canada for Uncharted Playgrounds. Okay, whoa, we are going live to Canada. We're going live to Canada, and we have someone to pick it up for us as well. Fantastic. Congratulations, Touche Canada. Here we go, everybody. Touche Canada, let's give a big round of applause. Congratulations. Charles, are you there? Are those earbuds working? You're going to have to go back to over-the-ear headphones. Make them work. It's tough. Okay, Charles, we love you. We're going to see you one time, I promise, again, and we will hear you. But congratulations. Touche Canada, everybody. Okay. We are failing with some of our responses, so it's very apt that our next category is Best Response Campaign, I hear you say. Look at that, as if by magic. Okay, this category saw judges debate the best campaigns centered around answering, but not limited to, social, environmental, cultural, or political issues. Let's take a look at our shortlist. We've got Mindshare China, woo! PhD Poland, PhD Canada, PhD New Zealand, Mindshare UK, woo! PhD Costa Rica, Essence Mediacom UK, yes, and Mindshare US. We have two highly commendeds here, and the first one goes to PhD Poland for Drive Healthy, the liver check, woo! Yes, the second highly commended goes to Essence Mediacom UK for Tesco Together this Ramadan. But there is only one winner, and that goes to a campaign which shifted the national agenda, had political influence, changed the law and the daily lives of women for the better. The winner of Best Response Campaign is PhD Costa Rica for advertising. It's not a luxury, period.
If you love like that, blood run, 'cause baby, now we got blood. And now we used to be bad love. So take a look what you've done.
Great campaign, love that.
'Cause baby, now we got bad blood. Now we got bombs. And I don't think we got soul. Now we can give me
And we've got Alan as well. Okay. We've got you, Alan. I see you've got two of the three now. Perfect. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Two trophies for, as we said before, a campaign that literally changed politicians' minds and changed the law. You must be super proud.
Super proud, especially for the results. And again, we're still working. You're gonna see more of us. We're working on more change, more law change that actually improves lives here. So we're really, really happy. And again, thank you very much.
Well, thank you, and thank you for
Can
two
you do a
of the
cheer?
three. Big cheer? Every time it kills you. Okay, everybody, it's PhD Costa Rica. Woo! Phew. Okay, we go from there to Best Campaign led by Creative Idea. Okay, let's take a look at our shortlist. Whoa, we've got Havas Middle East. Yes. Wavemaker India. Mindshare Australia. Yes, Essence Mediacom UK. Cara UK. Powered by Havas. Woo! Essence Mediacom US. PhD New Zealand. Mindshare Sweden. Essence Mediacom China. Yes, and two by Essence Mediacom UK. Woo! Okay. Whew. There is a highly commended, and it goes to Wavemaker India for Bring Back 2011. However, there is only one trophy winner here, and it goes to a campaign that has already picked up a gold and being lauded as a unique idea, which allowed people to think about an important subject in a completely different way and used creativity to deliver this. The winner of Best Campaign led by Creative Idea is Hoy by Havas Buenos Aires. I don't remember. Okay, everybody smile for Hoy by Havas. They're going to take a picture of you. Ready? Go. Yes. Hoy by Havas. Woo! Okay, congratulations. Another trophy win. How good does that feel?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
We're very thrilled. We're very thrilled. It's an excellent campaign, and we are having our retribution with it. We're very happy.
Yes, and it's ongoing as well, right? It's still delivering results now.
Yes, it's still, yes. We are more than thrilled with it.
Amazing,
yes.
Amazing. Well, could you give us a huge cheer this time for your two
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yes.
Yeah.
We love that. We love that. Okay, everybody, it's Hoy by Havas all the way from Argentina. Woo! Okay, we are almost there. I promise, ladies and gentlemen, my voice is going to be banging around your head for the next 24 hours, I bet. Someone described it as Northwest London meets Essex. I'm not sure whether that's a compliment or an insult, but I'll take it. Okay, next up we've got Best Use of Technology. That's right, judges were looking at the best use of how technology was seamlessly incorporated into media strategies. But who was tech savvy enough to make our shortlist? It's Madison Turn India. Congratulations, welcome to the party. Woo! Yes, I'll do that for them, don't worry. I'll do it, I know what it's like. Hearts and Science US, OMD New Zealand, Media Plus Germany. Whoa, Wavemaker Slovakia. I told you this was a global show. Yes, come on the Slovaks. Wavemaker China. Essence Mediacom UK with 2. Essence Mediacom China. Woo. Mindshare US, yes. And PhD Global Business UK. Okay, woo. There are 2 highly commenders here, and the first one goes to Essence Mediacom China for Stay Cool when the World Cup heats up. Yes, okay. Our second one goes to Mindshare US for the Tyson Impact Index. Yes. Okay. Whew. But the winning campaign here is about to pick up its second trophy of the programme. And it goes to a piece of work the judges felt was clever, emotional, and has had a lasting impact and continues to do so, but combines tech and art brilliantly. The winner of Best Use of Technology is Media Plus Germany for the Homeless Gallery. Woo! Good tune for that campaign, right, Media Plus?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, good.
Thank you again.
Good.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
No, absolutely brilliant. We thought about playing some Michael Hasselhoff. That's for the older generation amongst you, but we thought better because there's too many young people. For those of you who don't know, Michael Hasselhoff helped take down the Berlin Wall by singing on the top of it. I'm teasing, but check it out. Check it out. A bit of a cultural moment. Anyway, Media Plus, congratulations, second trophy of the program.
Yeah, thank you.
How does it feel?
Great, really great.
Okay,
We're
wonderful.
so happy. We love this project, and it's a great receipt.
Okay, can you give us a big double trophy cheer? Yes, they can. Whoa, everybody. It's Media Plus Germany. Okay, everybody. Next up is, and I hope you've all enjoyed the music so far, curated by Leah, but this is a kind of pet project of mine and Leah, this category. We didn't care if anyone entered it. We just wanted to bring it to life. No, I'm only joking. It is, and we did some research on it, I promise. It is Best Use of Music in a Media Campaign. And this new category saw jurors identify the best campaigns which had music as their focal point to deliver client metrics and objectives. Who made the shortlist? Yes, UK, Essence Mediacom US. Yes, that's it, good. Starcom, woo! OMD Germany, and our friends from WPP, OpenX, Essence Mediacom, India. There is no highly commended here, but there is a trophy winner, and it goes to a piece of work the judges felt created a brilliant link between the campaign and the brand's values and delivered outstanding results with some fantastic music to boot. The trophy winners of Best Use of Music in a Media Campaign goes to Essence Mediacom US for Pedigree, the adoptable playlist. Yes.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
Congratulations. Oh, I'll try your finger in.
I see the dance people had a ball cause she believe on them get out. Get back, Gruffy, bash Gruffy, get back, you flea infested mongrel.
Thank you. If you like Spotify and you like dogs, you should check that campaign out. I guarantee you'll laugh. Okay, it's our final entered category. Yes, okay, now it gets even more serious. So our final entered category is Best Small Budget Campaign. But we're going to go out of a bang, I tell you. Okay, campaigns here. The judges were looking for those campaigns which are produced on less than £250,000. Right, who made our shortlist? We've got AMP by Havas Links Group UK. Woo! PhD UK and Global UK teams. Woo! Essence Mediacom Netherlands. PhD Mexico. Woo! PhD New Zealand. Mindshare Sweden. Essence Mediacom France. And OMD New Zealand. Well, we're going out of a bang, like I said. So, we've got two highly commended. The first one goes to PhD UK and Global for Heart Stopping. Woo! The second highly commended. I'm pleased for them because we haven't had any winners from this country yet. It is Essence Mediacom in the Netherlands for Ode to Hotheads. Yes. But this winning campaign is about to complete its hat trick of trophies. Make sure you've got your tissues just in case you're brought to tears by the children coming on stage. That's right. The winner of Best Small Budget Campaign goes to PhD Costa Rica for Padvertising, not a luxury, period.
I'm gonna stand up and fight for my rights. I'm gonna stand up and fight for my rights. I'm gonna stand up and fight for my rights. I'm gonna stand up and fight for my rights.
Everybody, it's PhD Costa Rica, and if we're very lucky, 2 out of the 3 children. But Alan, good to see you again.
Thank you, thank you. Very excited, amazing, and really again, a small budget, big hearts, and big work.
Have you revised that line, or you just thought of that? I'm very impressed.
Just thought of it.
I'm going to use that in my next
Amazing,
speech.
like you, my friend.
Well, you're better than me. That's a far better line than I could have thought up. Look, congratulations, a hat-trick of trophies. We've talked about a campaign making a difference in society, and it's great to see media as a force for good, right?
Totally. Really excited, and again, we were missing one. Here's the one. We're all happy.
Yay! There they
Thinking
are.
of the future here. So we're trying to make advertising work for the future generation. So that's what we're doing. All the work that we're doing.
We love it. Well, we will leave you to get their school uniforms on and get their breakfast done. I know what it's like in the morning. I'm excited that yours are far more behaved than mine. Anyway, everybody, it's PhD Costa Rica! Woo! Okay, right. We are at the Grand Prix stage of events. I'm hoping you've all taken down your calculations. You see where you are. You will have noticed there's 3 campaigns that each won 3 trophies. I'll test you on it all later. But this is the moment where we announce our Grand Prix. And look at this amazing slide. You ready? 1, 2, 3. That is pretty cool, right? Okay, here we are on those Grand Prix. We are looking for the best campaign of the programme. Okay, it celebrates the most lauded piece of work so far today. And believe it or not, we don't just make this up, and the judges don't make it up. This is centred on a points system. So, points are given for the number of times the campaign was shortlisted, the number of highly commended accolades it took home, and the number of trophies it took home. So, the winning campaign of the year was shortlisted for 6 different categories, won 3 trophies, and was highly commended in another. If you haven't worked it out already, let's check out the ad.
Please record your Skinny radio ad after the beep.
If you want to be in an ad, it is as simple as calling a number.
You phone this number and you then read the script that's on the poster to the voicemail.
To keep prices low, Skinny has placed this radio script near the theatre, on a central city billboard, on the front page of a newspaper, and the hopes
that someone like me will call the number provided.
Record it on their mobile for free.
You may think I'm a fool for giving away my voice like this, but who cares? I'm on the radio. Get the Skinny.
If you'd told me a week ago I'd be standing in a dimly lit car park recording a radio ad for a telco on my mobile and not getting paid for it, I would have said you were crazy, but not as crazy as Skinny's low, low prices.
I might be in a questionable part of town, making questionable decisions, but there's no questioning Skinny's great prices and incredible mobile network.
It's like a nationwide treasure hunt, but without the treasure, because no one's getting paid a cent.
Why pay big bucks for a celebrity voice when you can have my incredible voice for nothing? I love you, Skinny, even if you are potentially taking advantage of me.
You haven't worked it out. The winner of Campaign of the Year is... Yes, it's PhD New Zealand for Skinny. Phone it in. What a great ad, hey guys. Whoa, come on up, PhD.
Such a good time, I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now. If you wanna have a good time, just give me a call. Don't stop me now.
Okay. Yes, how about that? Campaign of the Year, Skinny phoned it in, and a great piece of music to make that ad. You should enter it next year. Okay, our next one is the second Grand Prix, and this award recognises the agency who has delivered the highest achieving campaigns, with bonus points given for variation in campaigns and clients across multiple categories. It is, of course, Agency of the Year. This agency was shortlisted 12 times for work across 3 different clients and 5 different campaigns, taking home an impressive 5 highly commended accolades and 4 trophies. Agency of the Year is... Boom, boom, boom. Wavemaker India! Woo!
I just wanna celebrate. I just wanna celebrate.
We'll have a picture.
I just wanna celebrate. I just wanna celebrate.
I think we can go live. Wavemaker India, what do you think? Agency of the Year.
We can't believe it. No, we didn't think that we would win. It's a big surprise. I'm still surprised.
It's brilliant. It's great to see such emotion. We love that. And, you know, we never tell the winners, which is why sometimes you're there, sometimes you're not. But it's just amazing to have you win Agency of the Year. It's a very prestigious accolade. Can you give us a Agency of the Year cheer? Yes, you can. It's broken the speaker. Don't worry. We will have captured the audio in the Zoom call. Don't worry. Congratulations, everybody. It is Wavemaker India. Woo! Congratulations. Okay. It means we've got our final trophy to give away today. Well, okay. It is, of course, for those of you who followed our lovely table talkers, they've got the list on there. I bet you looked at that and thought, oh my God, 35 categories, but don't worry, we are at the end. It is Agency Network of the Year. Yes, come on. Woo! I promise, after this and one more thing, you can just put your hands down, get drunk, have some food and have fun and still be home in time for dinner. Okay, the objective of this award is to celebrate the network with the most wins across multiple campaigns and clients, achieved by multiple officers in different locations around the world. This dominating network was shortlisted 68 times. Woo! Across 11 different countries, including New Zealand, Spain, Australia, Canada, France, Poland, and the UK. It took home 12 highly commended accolades and 14 trophies. They're going to need one of my boxes to take them home tonight. Agency of the Year goes to PhD Worldwide. Everybody, woo!
Never thought I would see it come. I think it's amazing.
Congratulations, Mark. You're at good time. Put it like that. Come on, come on. Congratulations. Congratulations. Come from everyone. Congratulations. Congratulations. Yeah, come.
As this life gets colder and the devil inside, a chance for you to give up.
Yes, everybody, it's PhD Worldwide, everybody. Agency Network of the Year. Woo! Yes. Fantastic. Well done, everybody. Thank you, but don't disappear. I've got a few more things, and I promise you'll only have to clap maybe once or twice. But just a huge one to say thank you very much to the virtual audience. Woo! Around the world. Thank you very much to you, the live audience. Yes. Thank you to everyone who entered, everyone who was shortlisted, everyone who's taken home a highly commended, and everyone who's taken home a trophy. It's been a super pleasure to have you all here. Right, two very important things. One is to say thank you very much to all of you again, and give yourselves a big round of applause. Watch this. Yeah. Good. Hopefully the virtual audience enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed it up here. It was great fun having you. I don't even know why I'm looking at that. Anyway, I just want to say to you, next up, we are already starting for the 2024. So here's a little slide. Look at all those programs. Believe it or not, we are moving into 2024 categories. But before we get there, I would like to bring our team up who make this happen. I just do this bit at the front and then mess it up in different places and do all sorts of things and improvise and give them heart attacks when I go off script. But let's have Gloria, let's have Ruby, let's have Holly, let's have Leah, let's have Joe. Come on up. Woo! These are the real people behind everything. These are the ones that email you consistently to ensure you're going to turn up to judging, to ensure you are going to enter. But Holly's just come in. She was stuck behind the AV, bringing all of our virtual people in. Virtual people, I hope you are still there. And then after this, just one more thing to say. But come on up, Holly. Come. Woo, yes. Okay, this is the team, everybody. Give them all a round of applause. Woo. Yes. We are tiny but well-formed and reach around the world. Okay, enough of that. It's been wonderful to have you all. I'm sorry, virtual audience, you're going to have to go and get your own hospitality and your own drinks. But those lucky people here in this room, look how much booze is over there. Look how much food is there. Help yourselves. You are free to network. And a huge thank you to VCCP. And actually, Ada over there, just there waving. Look, she's looked after us today. She is great. Our Think AV guys at the back here. Woo! Making it all happen. Our video guys in PR Films, if you need any videos, and Chris with his camera there. So we just want to get one more thing. Joe, who is walking around with the T-shirt and the blue shirt, he's going to grab some winners and do a little bit of video content in front of the Step and Repeat. So if you fancy doing that, great. Or alternatively, our funky new posters, which I totally forgot about. You can get a picture taken with your trophy there. How about that? Anyway, enjoy. That is a wrap. Woo!